All right. Welcome. It is time to set sail upon the expanse. We've got our crew together. We're going over the seas. We're seeing what happens. Last time, the pirates of Nebula Wharf were able to get an entire alliance together through the Stellaris Accords and getting them centered as the Alliance of Drakes and becoming allies themselves with, of course, the Assyrians. And with that, the whole of the expanse is allied against the Carlian Empire. But Carlian have unveiled a massive weapon. Many of the islands of the expanse are built upon Ethereum. They have a weapon that can dissolve that in an instant, taking the stored energy of that Ethereum and bringing it into a device. The question still is, what can they potentially do should they let that energy out? Between those two threats, forces begin to converge. And we will start with our crew back at the Tavern of the Stars, the old haunting grounds. Now, 15-foot high ceiling is covered by a magical illusory map. It makes the whole expanse visible. And now, the tavern, usually a place of joy, has been converted, changed here to the war room for the Alliance of Drakes and the Kingdom of Eris. You see military officers alongside rather infamous spire captains scuttle about preparing for the battle. You see the map itself on the ceiling keeps giving various trajectories of how the Carly Empire could attack. It moves and changes, and as people discuss, it seems to hear what they are saying and position troops so that all can see potential battle plans. The doors themselves no longer stand within this place. They have been put away for safekeeping in case the tavern is destroyed, so the doors can survive. Doors, of course, beat upon the first ship of the Drakes itself. And now, you see prominent military leaders from the Kingdom of Eris, the notorious captains from the Alliance of Drakes, gather here in the Seven Stars to prepare for the coming battle. Several pirate captains squabble with Erusian military officers over the best course of action to defend against the Carlian fleet. Even Ocean the Bard has joined in on the argument over defensive tactics. It's clear neither side fully trusts the other. They need a common leader to develop the best defense using both forces available. The tavern lacks songs and merriment, but arrow still flows freely, drunk grimly by stone-faced pirates agonizing over a chart of the Aether expanse. The tavern's map totem now displays the array of forces throughout the Isle of Drakes alone. The room falls quiet for a moment after Ocean slams the table with his fist and bellows, "No! Listen to me! Don't you understand that our choices now will be paid for in blood? Call me coward all you wish, but I don't want to see that price paid in vain. What would you like to do?
I'm actually trying to. Well, there's a map on in the original document that we got, but I don't think it doesn't. It shows more of the islands and not like the separate islands and not the islands of Drakes. If you could share.
So the Io Drakes is the whole.
Right. Right.
Felsarin
There's
Island is the thing. So when you defend the Io Drakes, you're defending the whole archipelago.
Right. Yeah, the few islands, whatever, how many islands. Could I get a map of all those islands together? Is there one?
Oh, you didn't have one? I thought you had it. Okay.
No.
I got you, man. I'll tag it.
Okay. I couldn't find it. I was like looking.
Popped in general.
Thank you, sir. Awesome. Perfect. I was like, I knew there was one somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And about how many days again do we think we have?
You are not entirely sure.
Not entirely sure. Okay. That's 5 miles. Trying to plan out. I would need a few days. Last time they came here, they came on the Maladel side because it wasn't as fortified, but I don't think we can expect them to do that again. I do think, though, that they might try to hit us from multiple sides.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have. I think we decoded some of those recipe things to say that they were coming from everywhere.
Right. I just. Okay. I'm just trying to think. Do I think if I, enlisted some help of some of the Asphodel druids, I guess I don't know how powerful the most powerful one is, but do we think that on the Caldera Island side we could cast enough Mirage Arcanes to make it look like the spaces there between Maladel and Caldera to look like lava and things like that? I think it's about 5 miles, so it would need 5 spells casting. Yeah. And that would either take, me and someone else doing it for, 2 or 2 or 3 days, or me doing it by myself 5 days straight.
For what, major image?
No, not major image. Mirage Arcane.
Mirage Arcana. Okay. Yeah. What I will say is Ocean, during kind of the silence and awkwardness, does approach you as you're trying to go through, as now everything's gotten very serious. I'll let you know that I have confirmed that they are coming from the southeast.
That's
what we're talking about, right?
That's exactly what they did last time.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that area, literally that area where those arrows are coming in, that area is actually the area I wanted to make look like lava, so that we can at least pinch them into one spot. Obviously if someone has true sight, they'll see it as but it's still major arcane, it's still like there but not there. But maybe if we can look like, like make it look like the Caldera Island, like the, like the fire plane there is like spilling into the water. So it's like all lava and fire, just like play into that. So it looks more natural, and then maybe they'll second guess going in that way. But thank you, Ocean. I appreciate it. I didn't expect them to try the same thing twice, but it is a pretty open area there, and Maladel is the least fortified island.
And as you discuss your plan, me. I think it is very likely. The plan sounds good if you can find enough casters. However, you can expect all types of magic to be available. They are the best engineers. So, as far as being able to see through it, it is a gamble.
Yeah, some may not. I can't expect every boat to have someone that can see through illusions. But even still, they would have to respect that magic. I think.
So let's do this. Gian, go ahead and roll me 2d6.
Oh, sure. Roll 2d6. That's a 2 and a 4.
So there are 6 people available who can cast Mirage Arcane.
Oh,
Oh,
Nice.
shit. Okay. Nice. Well, that's 6 miles right there. And you had me, that's 7 in one day. So we could definitely cover that spot there to make it look like a, like a lava flowing land there and things like that. So it's, looks like I said, like lava and rock and all that stuff coming up from that area. And then that means that most of our defenses will need to pay attention and hold down, which would be the area between the Phosphor Island and Maladel. That's once we cover that, the area between Caldera and Maladel, it makes it a little tight, but that's where we can do it. Now we can do a little fucking Thomas Cochran and make some fire boats, like put some powder keg boats there and make like a powder keg, what is it called? Blockade.
Yeah.
They'll obviously, they'll probably shoot at it or whatever, but in that case, you got a whole fiery line of ships there. And if we like put oil on those ships and things like that, it's obviously it's not going to be great for the environment, but it would make a fire wall basically for us.
Yeah, depending on what oil you have, because like the oil
Right.
we think of it, you don't have.
Got you.
Good amount of the oil. However, Ocean does confide some other things to you here. We'll let you know that so I was able to achieve these plans from a friend. In a fit of megalomania and arrogance, Viceroy Cultrix himself has opted to lead the invasion.
Woohoo! We didn't kill him!
Aboard his new flagship. It is commanded by their most trusted Imperial officer, Admiral Brexter Cathanel.
Ship is obviously our number one target. And I think we truly need to discuss how one goes about destroying a Saphir that eats energy and stores it.
Indeed. I will let you know that as long as we don't overplay our hand, there are many in Corral who would rather not see the Viceroy rise in such power. Therefore, a loss of ship, the end of this entire domination of the Expanse. They will remain quiet, and I have assurances they will do what they can to not make any retaliation, but we have to take care of the Viceroy.
And then our aim would be trying to get on that ship, which will be a task in itself.
Do we know how the singularity works? How close does it need to be if it wants to start sinking an island?
I don't think we know that.
You don't know.
We would have to. I think our best luck to find more out of the singularity would be to reach out to that gentleman that we saw in the library if he's exists. So
Yeah. The only thing though is the singularity. I have heard the rumors of this powerful artifact
Mhm.
within the within Corel. It's the weapon. He has had diviners working the weapon, which would seem that it might have something to do with sight, but they could see beyond anything. It also could make massed defenses vulnerable to attack.
do they need to? Is it something that they speak into it and they command it, or do they manually manipulate it?
That I wasn't able to find out. I just know he's requisitioned a squadron of diviners just from every area of Corel and from the outpost.
I have a question about possessions and scrying. We got the Admiral's son. What does this mean? He came right from the source. You know, what's the minus DC on that?
I missed that. Holy shit!
What do you say?
It's
I missed
Grim.
that. Oh,
But
it's Grim.
yeah, Grim's been pirating for a long time, so he was not aware a lot of this.
Right.
Gotcha.
Like he would know before they became the Thunder Child and some other things. So,
But could we use him for scrying?
what are you for scrying for? What? Like
As a
He's like,
possession
"Wow,
of the
this mom."
animals?
as a possession?
I don't think you would consider a child a possession, especially a grown ass man. I'm just
I
saying.
mean, but hey, like
Yeah.
if you have a hair from a person, it would count, right? You got a whole ass child that has half the DNA.
Oh my god.
I mean,
I don't think that counts.
I don't know if we had a blood cleric, I might be able to go with that one.
I feel you. That's funny though. I like you know.
I like it. I think if we had the right, I don't think we have enough on our, or if Grim was scrying.
Right. Okay.
I think I could definitely give it to Grim themselves for scrying.
I got you.
50% of the mom, just saying.
Oh man, you guys, I left my blood magic kit at home.
Oh, shucks.
Damn.
It may be. I don't know if Alex just
Frozen
left,
chat.
but
Yep.
just maybe Grim, when Alex comes back, might have a possession of the admirals written into the backstory or something, or like from the background.
It's possible.
Yeah, like a memento thing.
But
All right.
Okay.
So the way this is going to work, you have you can make all this, but what I'll let you know is you basically don't be ridiculous.
Yeah.
You have the time to study the map and the routes and select your locations to establish your defenses.
Mhm.
Ultimately,
okay.
You're ridiculous.
I'm gonna do some screenshot and
you don't have a month, is what I'm saying. But we're not
right. Yeah, you
gonna,
got a week.
I'm not going to be rolling dice to be like, oh, have they come or anything like that. I want you to have your defenses.
With the recipe thing that I have, the key, and maybe with Maya's help and Ocean's help, could we forge some documents within the Carliane to basically be like to falsely identify certain ships that we know that they have as being basically like spies? My intent would be to get Corel to fire on itself once the action starts by falsely spreading suspicion that some of them are privateers or whatever that have turned against them.
So what I'll say is the way almost all of these defenses are going to work are going to actually work in the case of metal die.
Okay.
Because like one action like that causing like a bunch of ships, that's like kind of nuts. Like, and so the mechanic here is going to be especially with defense placements is you are going to, every kind of major thing we're able to accomplish here, we'll go ahead and there's I think you add 1 to your metal pool
Okay.
as
Cool.
your ship to do certain actions. So that will prevent from that.
Power. Okay, blockade.
Okay, so here's the thing: is you could determine what they are, but Iris and the Alliance of Drakes themselves are going to give, well, can give you defensive emplacements, 1 each. You can spend 3,000 gold to purchase an additional one, but that's as much as you can purchase is 1 more.
1 more. I mean, I'll
Given the time, right?
Right.
Yeah.
The time it takes to place this thing.
we might as well. We
Yeah.
might as well do it. You know,
Hmm. I think so too. 3,000's not that much.
no.
And we're loaded.
Yeah, we're decent for sure. Now, how many sloops would it take to?
It's such a funny word, but you're
I
good.
Because that area looks like about a mile and a half, maybe, between Phosphor and Maladel. How many ships would we need to do like a little blockade there? And not like they don't have to be tail to tail, like really close.
Yeah. All right. As this conversation is going on, there are several captains now who come up. One in particular, not know them too well, but he goes by the name of Blackleg. And you see this rotted leg that's almost a stump that comes up. Goes, we need to defend the northern and western parts as well. There are many crews that reside there.
Yes, everywhere we'll get some reinforcements. The southeast will get the bulk, but we will plan to have the others stationed at Sentinel, and of course on the north between Caldere and Ikalos or Lycos. Yeah.
Okay.
So I was thinking maybe like a good, I don't know, 30,
When they're
40.
talking defenses, they're going to want one of the defensive placements.
Oh, one of the
Yeah.
okay. And
Yeah.
how many placements do we have again?
Well, we can get 3.
3 with the extra that we bought. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I think we need 1 then up there north, because that is one place that they kind of had like the arrows and they crossed it off. You know, 1 in that area. 1 maybe like on Sentinel Island, or near there. And then you guys thinking putting 1 south on Maladel?
I worry that as soon as 1 or 2 ships see through the illusion, all the ships will be able to tell it's an illusion.
Right, but they still have to, like, you still interact with that land as if it was there.
Oh, sick. Okay, I don't know anything about the spell. Beautiful. That's cool.
Oh yeah. So like, yeah, it's a pretty interesting spell.
Yeah.
Like the illusion, like it literally is like everything is there, and you can see through. Like if you have true sight, you can see through the illusion to the train's true form. However, all elements of the like illusion remain. So while the creature is aware of the illusion presence, the creature can still physically interact with the illusion.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I think.
Yeah. So go ahead.
I think definitely up the north. Sentinel Island is 1. If we can specify, because like if the idea with Mirage Arcane is to kind of funnel them into that very bottom arrow that's between Maladel and Phosphir, if we're having everyone funnel through that,
Right.
and like once they see Velstar, and they're gonna want to head there. If we can put our 3rd defense on that tip of Phosphir and
Okay.
and maybe any kind of attack force that probably will be us or somebody else hiding around Maladel right there, we could probably just do it like a 2-prong thing right here, and that'll
Right.
kind of be where we could start that.
For sure.
And all of these question marks, I mean, you could tell that they've been crossed out in the end, but I wonder if, like, the main thing is going to be by Maladel, but then their second most, like, heavy concentration of stuff is going to come from the north, because these two X's on the left, or I guess the wind or the waterward side,
Yeah.
like, they would never question those two X's.
Right.
Yeah, so to be clear, you've got your embattlements. One of your defenses can be the this illusion wall.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, like you're paying to have the people go out and make this illusion.
Right. I got
That
you.
so that is the defense.
Okay.
And then I'll allow for one skill-based one if you guys want to try this secret like plot thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The with the falsified documents.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we definitely want the major arcane on that one spot. I think if we do it up north, that would be crucial as well. Maybe that closing that gap between Lycos and Caldera, and then I guess then at that point we can close off. I mean, Sentinel Island will be kind of like in its own kind of I guess on its own on the island. But I feel like if we put one wall in between Lycos and Phosphor, on the Flameward side of Sentinel Island, that would block that off, for them to get into Velsteron. Like it does leave Sentinel open, but maybe to put some ships out there or something, to
Okay.
help that.
So you're doing one up,
Yeah, one there.
and then one near Sentinel,
Yeah, one right there, right in between that
and
gap.
one by Maladao.
Exactly.
So only one where the forces are coming.
Yeah.
Correct, because the other arrow that we see there between Phosphor and Maladel, that's where if we can get the ship blockade, I would like to do that. If that's possible. If not, then I understand.
That was where you want your forces to go. Well, remember, your information as a blockade could be extremely vulnerable.
I think trap ships that we're going to light on fire. That's what you mean, Jalen?
Right. Yeah. Correct.
Okay.
Thomas.
So that's basically one of the. That is all of that comes down to one of your defenses you get.
Okay, I got you.
Because it takes time to mobilize the people to cast that spell, or it's going to take time to get your ships.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's what you get for that particular one.
Yeah, then I think what we'll do, right, is kind of how you said, Robin, had like the ships hiding on the other side of Phosphor and Maladel there to kind of get the jump on them.
I can create explosive landmines.
We are on water. Can you make them floating landmines? Like floating mines?
Well, I have glyph of warding.
Yeah.
I can. And
you all might actually have mines, by the way.
Those two. I know I think we have some actually.
Yeah. I don't know if they were water mines.
But I've been reading glyph of warding, and I can determine how it gets triggered. I can charge it with a prepared spell, or I can have it explode.
I need to become friends with all of the ether sharks in this area. Because I'm like, these motherfuckers had submarines, y'all. I'm like,
yeah,
using the submarines to attack,
Oof. Well, I was thinking about that. What if we have people who can breathe underwater and stuff, or under the ether? We have ways of getting people under there that could be lying in wait to attack as soon as the ships come up, over.
Right. No, I mean, I agree. I think that too, right? We are strapped for people as well. If we can Yeah, I mean, I really doubt this, but if we could convince Ether Beast to do it for us, that would lead more people to, man ships and stuff like that. But I don't. I didn't really plant any seeds like that to kind of get that spearheaded. Although we do have Etherodactyls, I guess.
Yeah, that could be something.
And they could technically lie. They can swim underwater and lie and being prepared there. I think definitely that Maladel area would definitely be the area to have them in, because as people are getting through that spot, that small area there, they can just run back and forth through ships and be a terror there. And I mean, I don't know. Excuse me, sorry. Was there anything else that any more defenses we think we could scrounge up or create?
Can't think of anything, really.
Okay. So you got major arcane, little lava fields there. We got I think the submarines are definitely something we are going to have to be aware of. Especially considering, right? Weren't they invisible? Did they go invisible?
I don't think so.
Okay, all right, never mind.
But they were very fast, I believe.
Right.
I know the cistern. Were the cistern the mer people?
Yeah.
I know that they've sort of dissolved, but they've dissolved into us. I wonder if we should, Courtney was saying, have an underwater contingent, basically.
Yeah, I mean, we could definitely have a SEAL Team 6. I'm totally down to have a SEAL team.
I mean, if talking about that, Naja goes, I will volunteer to lead if you wish. We've had our differences. There's no reason to let this go this way.
I agree.
I like it.
Because I will command the Sister's forces underneath, or take them from below. But you said we're face opposition.
They have, yes, underwater pods that they were constructs. That's where it attacked us underwater.
All right. I will begin getting Mother Pearl armaments for all of us then. We will not let you be taken out from the trickery below.
You could probably let them use the air, Aetherdactyls, to move around faster.
Yeah, they can.
Well, also, Cap, you're pretty good with the beasties. Maybe you could try and talk some of the other ether beasts.
Yeah, I could. I actually was thinking about that, Matt. If I taking time here and around the island, using my my mermaid's tears, do I feel any?
All right, this is what I'm gonna let you do. You guys can do a group challenge on the spy letters,
okay,
or having the ether beasts.
Oh,
being an armament. You get one of those. So you gotta do a group challenge to see if it works. But
right,
yeah.
Oh yeah, the feather star has to be 500 feet at me, and I have to see it. So never mind.
Feather star? I can find the nearest fallen star.
You can.
Yeah.
Well, how far?
Let me double check on that because I have
there are no feather stars right now within the Eye of Drakes.
Okay.
Because I have a thing for that. I have a compass for that.
To do the spy thing, it would be forgery checks and stuff, which I don't know if it's as much in our wheelhouse as animal handling stuff is. So we might be more successful doing the animal army.
Right. It is. I mean, it's up to you guys. I mean, we all know how powerful the ether beast can be, but deception and inner conflict can also be very powerful. I think what someone here could change their tool proficiencies, right? To get forgery?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
That's me. And the compass always points to the nearest fallen star.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we also don't know how near that is. Unfortunately, we don't have time. Damn. We should have thought about this beforehand. Let's cast a vote, guys. So we just get this settled. Forgery. Say aye. Okay, I think we just all made the decision then.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, so I think we're
Aether
gonna go for Ether Beast then, Matt.
Okay, sounds good.
And the good thing about Ether Beast is I could honestly mutate them as well to get them, boast their whatever, and it lasts until someone dispels it. So
Oh, sick.
our pterodactyls are still talking to us.
Nice.
You should possibly already have some Ether Beasts from the meeting.
Some people left early. We are level 13, I believe, right, Matt?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
some people didn't know that, I think.
I did not.
Yeah, I totally forgot everyone wasn't here.
I think I need to use
Are we level 13?
Yes,
We
you
are
are.
now.
We just
Yeah.
at the end
I
of
did
last
not know
session.
that.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it was like as soon as we finished.
What? I didn't leave early, did I?
It happened during the
Yeah.
cooldown thing where we did a review thing.
Yeah, she might not have been
Oh.
engaged or something. Yeah, but it happens. Like cooldown, it's like I'm cooling down. Like
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're good. You're
You're
good.
good. You're good. Trust me, I was level 9 and my whole crew was a level 11, so that's fine. It happened.
Oh shit.
Hey, I was kicking ass though, buddy.
I can roll 2 additional weapon damage dice when determining an extra damage for critical hit.
Critical.
Brutal
Hell yeah.
critical, yeah. Yeah, I gotta roll something. A D12. That's what I need to roll.
Yup.
Alright.
And our proficiency bonus went up one, I think, right?
Absolutely.
Because I was
Yep.
looking at skill checks and I was like, oh, 16.
16.
Oh, I got a 12!
Let's go.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice, so
That also being said, I can conjure a celestial.
Ooh.
I can conjure an elemental.
I could also create a firestorm.
I punch really hard.
7d10 fire damage.
that's
I mean, if we're going against some wizards, that might be. I mean, bigger spells.
And I can resurrect people.
nice.
Or utter a divine word and make them deaf. Blind. Stunned.
Or even just kill him.
Or even just kill them.
Yep.
All right. Matt, do you want me to do a check for getting the Ether Beast?
So yeah, what we'll do here is everyone tell me exactly how they are doing this. How is everyone helping?
I personally, I turn myself into a beast, and I go, like how in the end of Finding Nemo, when they're with the tuna, they're like, pumping up the tuna, and like, I'm just like going school to school, like different, animals, and I'm like, hey, buddy, like, we're trying to destroy our livelihood, like we got to work together. Swim down.
Keep swimming.
So,
Okay.
just using my natural ability to, turn into them. And
Yeah. Well, if you guys want, we can just do this. We can do everyone give me an animal handling check with advantage because you've got Valmax. We'll see how well this works.
Okay, so everyone's rolling animal handling?
Probably the best way to do this. Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say too, I've forgotten that I speak Etherean, so I can just talk to Ether Beast. I've forgotten this.
Read the sheet.
Out of
I got a 24.
Fuck, I rolled double sevens.
23.
Okay.
All right,
Um,
so
That's 12 for Kiro.
I rolled double sixes.
Nice.
I got 19.
8.
24.
Nice. All of that will get us over the threshold, and soon the Seas team with dactyls and wolves and all types of beasts ready to defend.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Sick. So we have an underwater army. We have the lava. We have the 2 things from Eris.
Yeah.
And we
And there's us.
the one that we spent $3,000 on, is that basically the lava thing, or is that a separate thing altogether?
The lava, I think, is what we're going
Gotcha.
with. There.
Okay.
Why are there aether squirrels?
Of course, there's ether squirrels. Hell yeah.
I love it.
Ether
I'm gonna
chipmunks.
find an aether squirrel and just grab one.
Cuddle with it. You're my ether squirrel, and your name is Pistachio.
His name is Sugarcane.
Sugar cane.
Yes.
Okay. I remember you look. I know if we did the last time, but remember, your Cannonwood shield only operates once a day.
We have 2 separate thingies.
Yeah,
Okay. What are the things that you have?
we have 2. So there's the cannon shield. There's a relevant crew bonus that's a cannon word shield, and then
Right.
we have the cannon word shield.
The shield matrix. Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Perfect. Okay. Sounds good. All right. Anything else we need to do?
I think we're all good, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Good. Remember, we've got, what do we got? Currently 6 inspirations from chat.
Also, just so I can. Sorry, finish.
Remember, I think Ross or everyone can help to try to keep track of those things after we get going here.
Gotcha, I have it up.
I'm trying to get all the pre-stuff so we're ready to go. Yeah, this would be a big battle.
I'm gonna store Conjure Elemental inside my occultist tools because I have the thing for that.
It's the day of our battle.
Not quite yet.
Okay.
But
I've been waiting.
She's ready.
I will give the day thing like as much as we need to do everything. I'm just making sure.
Also, disclaimer to everyone because I've had this for a while, but never just wanted to use it because I thought there would always be something scarier. I have a hammer with dispel magic that can be used once.
Ooh.
Nice.
That might come in handy.
That I've just been holding on to because I've never found a time where I'm like, this was now, and now I feel like now I know we're at the end, and I'm like, okay, I got to use this or it's not going to be used.
Yeah.
I get that.
Everyone downs giant strength at the end. We know.
Let me just put powder kegs in my inventory. I'm gonna just drop them all down. I'm gonna run away and I'm gonna firebolt. Okay.
Do it.
Oh, and it's
got
not
my
dispel
horn.
magic; it dispels any magical effect within 60 feet of me.
Nice.
Cool.
without a check or just?
As long as it's the 5th level or lower version. Above that, it just fails.
Is it all effects within 60 feet or one effect
All
that you
effects within
target?
60 feet.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's pretty good.
yeah.
Huh.
Hot
That
dang.
is there.
We're just gonna teleport fucking Volm onto their ship and just be like,
Yeah.
"Fun, buddy."
Hit him with the hammer.
Stop. Hammer time.
Hammer time.
Oh my.
I know. Low blow.
And if we have to fight him, everyone remember that the Archmage do not shoot magic missiles at.
Oh, good memory.
Yeah, man. That's why we have Aetherdactyls, so we can fucking try and disintegrate his ass.
Hell yeah. I'll surf a bookkeeping. I don't know if I
Yeah.
ever said this out loud, but when we got the tattoos and everything like that, way back when we had our last downtime, Kira picked up one for the 3rd level and got haste put it on there. I just haven't been able to use it yet.
Nice.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
nifty.
So we are now then at the night before battle.
Get your last new in.
So tonight is one of drinking, gaming, singing sea shanties in the streets, an absolute merriment as we'd expect on a pirate isle. Now, I'm going to ask each of you to take a turn to describe for me, unless we're not doing the chart. I'm not doing the chart. Ask you to describe how your character spends your final night before the battle.
That's fine.
I don't know. I've had Kira like swear off alcohol, so I'm not sure if he's like that's like a party thing he'd be doing. But I feel like there are other things to have fun. Oh yeah, there's plenty of other things to do. But like he'd like look at everybody, like everyone would be the majority would be like just grabbing a drink, and he'd just like hesitate and just remind himself about that, and he's just like, "Fuck it, I'm holding flotilla tournaments right now."
Amazing. I love flotilla tournaments. Yeah, and I always remember there's like this is more of, I would say, the drinking here is more European drinking, Ireland and England, which which is like R3 is more like their 9.
Yeah.
Right. If you would think of it, so it's a lot more. But yeah, go ahead.
Volm is definitely getting drunk and complaining to a bunch of random people that he's going to die tomorrow.
Isn't it stolen from the ship?
And I would assume everyone would just be looking upon him very confused because everyone else in the crew is just so much more confident.
I want to role play something so bad, but
I
just don't know if it's going to happen. Well, see, the reason why Velmix is still here is because he feels like he has a huge obligation to like community, and he got stuck on this island because he was sent here. He was basically he was teleported by one of their hunting parties who were hunting a mind flayer, and he got stuck here, and they all died. And I think that his, of course, his goal was always to go back to Limbo, to be home, but he just doesn't know if he's going to be able to do that after today. But he can do that today if he wanted to by casting Plane Shift and saying goodbye possibly to family who hasn't seen him in probably 10 years.
You're doing sendings for that?
No, plane shift.
Plane shift for that. Okay. I think for that we're good. I love it.
Yeah, so he leaves. He's nowhere to be found. He's the only one for sure he knows might be alive is his mother. His siblings were doing similar things, going hunting parties for mind flayers, as the Gith Zerai do. and he apologizes for never reaching out, but he feels obligated to complete his mission, which he hopes he can do after completing this one and saving his friends and their home, because he does feel a tie towards the ethereal expanse. It is like a home to him, and while he is an older man, he's definitely cultivated friendships here that he hopes last a lifetime, even if lifetime it just ends tomorrow.
Your mother, where do you imagine she is?
Probably near the temple. She's, I was not like most others who are very monistic, right? Very monk-like. So she's probably meditating and things like that, similar to what I would do in the mornings.
She is there. She looks, and within one look with you, the overjoyed smile comes to one of respect. You are ready to go die in battle against ones you think are taking the freedom of others. Yes, Val?
Of course, they sow chaos here, and the people do not have autonomy as they should. These empires, they would make slaves of these people if they could. And as our people, that's where we come from, and there's no way I could allow that to happen.
She grabs her hands and hits you hard on your shoulders and does a loving headbutt. No more slaves on our watch. We will never stand by for that again. I hope you make it, but die killing those who would ever imprison another.
I couldn't have it any other way. You raised us right, and it's only right for me to return that love and stern affection that we all deserve, and to never forget that true freedom lies within the ability. With true freedom comes the responsibility to help others when you can.
She nods emphatically as she walks quickly over to several of the flames and dumps in pieces of black material from a ornate jar, and each flame goes from the orange to a deep crimson. The fires are lit. We will be giving you all that we can from here. Our focus. May it be victorious.
Thank you, Mother. And I give the headbutt, and hopefully I will see you again soon, if not on this plane, then another.
Whether I can prepare you or whether we make war plans, we will be together again. Or you bring me a grandbaby. I will accept this as well.
I'm trying, Mom. Just busy, Mom. Just
get busy in something else.
You got a lady friend, right?
My friend has lady friends. My girl got a girlfriend. But yes, I will make you proud either way.
So that little light thing is as close as she's going to get to saying "stay safe" and "I love you," and that is the way of your family and the way of your people. You lock eyes, and she begins to others a discordant cry. To you, it is a song of battle, of love, and support echoed by the Zerai.
Heck yeah. Awesome. Yeah, and I'm sure I'll have somebody of great strength send me back.
We could. I'm good with that. I think.
Only after you provide the grandbaby.
For sure. I'm trying, okay? It's hard being green, okay?
Oh, you're up there playing for a little bit.
Oh my gosh, back to the party.
I'm trying to get into a party.
What is everyone else doing?
Ash is making her heroic face. That's what I'm doing.
Nice.
Okay. Well, in what ways is Ash going to be celebrating or mourning, or these other things? What is the major thing you are doing? So if you're making this heroic feast, because this is a recipe thing, like in what ways is this like the feast to end all feasts? How is that expressed?
It has a vegetarian option.
You can do whatever you want here, but this is like a character moment a little bit here, so.
I think that like Ash would probably like go to Jamba for one, because Jamba knows everybody's favorites. Everybody's favorites. Even if Jamba sometimes doesn't make everybody's favorites, Jamba knows everybody's favorites. And when Ash is making like this heroic feast, like it includes everybody's favorites. And like there's a bit like roasted meat, there's roasted vegetables, there's a big tureen of gravy that you could swim in. There's it's not like sparkling cider that's not alcoholic. There's honeyed mead or spiced wine that's like quickly thrown together. There's and there it's just a cacophony of elegance, and it has everything that everybody loves, because this could be the last time we sit all together to eat together. And if it is, then we should all have the greatest meal together as friends.
Anybody else? Who else would like to go next?
Maya, I think she's just, drinking and then going to and spending time with Desdemona. Probably talking about what she would like to do after all this is said and done.
Graham would be trying to inspire everyone for tomorrow's battle. Just going around and just seeing everywhere he can, just to try and lift everyone's spirits, where inside he's slow. People can tell he's slowly dying, but he's trying to lift everyone else up. And then he's also wishing his lady friend was here, who is not. And then he's just going around the ship and making sure everything's ship shape just one last time, for just in case someone's trying to sabotage or anything like that.
Sounds good. Jamba.
I'd say that Jamba was probably before Ash had approached her to help with ideas for this hero's feast. Jamba was not at the party, was on the boat in the kitchen, intending to cook herself a solitary dinner. And as she's cooking, you know, she's dicing things and she's scraping the pan as things sizzle, and sort of this repetitive sound kind of takes her to a meditative place that she had been practicing with Kira. And she goes to that place, the place where she goes when she tries to clear her mind, and she's in this field and there's green grass and the grass sort of like sways in the wind, and there's some sort of like alien creature, like a gazelle type deer thing, and it's grazing, and Jamba's there with her professor and they're observing this creature, and her professor is taking notes and they're just watching quietly, and the only sound is just the sound of her professor's pencil on parchment scraping, and it's this repetitive sound, and her professor is watching this deer, but Jamba's just watching the professor, and just feels still and could do that, could not fight anything, could just spend forever doing that. And she finishes making this meal, having gone to this place in her mind, and she sits down and she's about to continue this night all alone in solitude. And then Ash comes and asks for Jamba's help, and Jamba's willing, and so she sort of gets up and leaves her meal, and she's explaining to Ash, like, I think her idea of what people's favorites would be would not really have anything to do with whether she thought they liked it. It would be more like, well, Volm chews a lot faster when he's eating this, so this is what we should make for Volm, but Kira chews a lot slower when he's eating this, so that's how we know what we should make for Kira. And it's like this very analytical observation of people, and she gets so wrapped up in helping Ash that she forgets to be lonely eating this meal, and the meal kind of gets cold in the kitchen, but Jamba is with her new extended family and accidentally spends her night with her friends.
And anything with, I think, Vol?
Volm's crying and complaining to people that he
Oh,
doesn't.
that's right. The Grim got it. So did everyone go?
What's Kira doing?
Flotilla tournament.
Oh, yes, you're
Flotilla
right.
tournaments, yes. Make sure we got everybody in here. All right. In that case, you all may take your long rest as you enjoy the feast of Ash before your sleep. So we have everyone's max HP increased by 12.
Ooh.
You're immune to poison and frightened. And you get advantage on wisdom saves. There. Anything else that Ash's meal did?
Nope. But it makes you feel good inside.
Yeah, a fire in the belly.
Sorry, would we get advantage to?
Wisdom saves.
Thank you.
Oh, that's nice. I need that. Can I also make something for breakfast?
Of course.
Okay, beautiful. Let's just see. Oh, 19, 21. Fantastic. So I'm making my vegetarian burger bombs. So on a 17, 18, and 19, we all score crits one time.
Yeah.
17.
All right.
Sick.
17, 18, 19. Make sure you mark that because you're going to have to remember that. So you get 1 crit on one of those.
Correct.
And for all of your wonderful sharing, each of you will start with a DM inspiration.
Ooh.
So you're filled up with inspiration. Get to use that, and then you start using the chants.
He's being generous. You're all good.
That's.
And yeah, just a remind, we still have the 6 inspos in chat from the Twitch.
Yeah. Love it. Some people say thanks, some people say damn you.
I love you, but I also know you.
As dawn breaks over Velstarin Island, the anxiety of battle sets in across the Isle of Drakes as it weighs heavily on the sailors, pirates, and residents fearful of the Carliane Empire's wrath. Lovers kiss one last time. Our camera zooms amongst this impassioned kiss, ending on Maya as her and Desdemona part to their respective ships. Charleston kisses several ladies.
Took several ladies to make up for Maya.
Darn right.
Hey, you know what? Yes.
Children cry as they grip their parents, begging them not to leave. They do. They leave to defend Velstarin Island, unsure if their return. Priests wander the streets, blessing passerbys, while former enemies, Assyrian naval officers and pirate captains, sit together in deafening silence, eating their final meals. Anything to ready yourselves.
I will say that a little bit before we set out for to our ship, I don't actually know like the timing of this, if it works, but basically Jamba's gonna take out some like broken coral, like sort of from that arc where we were like with the feather star and underwater and stuff, and she'll throw them down and go to her deep rage place and cast augury. And her question is, if we take our boat, the Thunderchild, to the southeast, will we encounter the Viceroy in the southeast?
Is that how augury works?
It says that you can ask about the results of a course of action that you plan to
Results, right?
Yeah.
And it's Wayne or Wheel? Or is that different?
Yeah, wheel, woe, wheel, and
woe,
woe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Taking your ship to the southeast to confront. Whoa.
I go to the captain.
Yes, Jumbo.
The folks that I've eaten tell me
Oh.
that we will not be finding the Viceroy in the southeast. I imagine he is coming from another direction, and I don't know which.
That is fine. We will use our friend here who can detect the what's that damn thing? The singularity.
Oh,
duh,
sick. Nice. Good idea.
Locate the admiral and his ship. And as soon as they come, he will use his ability to bring the fight to him.
Jabba picks up her little corals and goes, "Well, great. You had it all handled. Very good." And I
appreciate
go
you.
back to my position.
I like the juxtaposition between Robin freaking out and then Jamba remaining pan the entire interaction.
I'm about to give the fucking William Wallace speech. I see a whole army of my countrymen here in the defiance of tyranny.
Pull up my kilt.
So Ash is going to go to remind me again, Robin. Jamba is the one who has the drops to zero, actually goes to 1 feature, right?
Yes, and so does Maya.
Maya also does
Maya?
have it. Yeah.
Okay.
Maya just wasn't raging that one time.
Yeah.
Then Ash is just going to go to Kira.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna kind of like, so you know how Jamba and Maya, even when they like get really, really low, they kind of like get back up again because they're just so
Yeah, that freaks me out every time.
Well, hold out your hands.
His hands are full of feathers.
Feathers.
Out. Mm-hmm.
This is gonna hurt a little bit.
Sick.
And Ash kind of grabs a hold of your feathers, and you feel like they got lit on fire, but there's no fire. And she's essentially casting Death Ward on you. So the first time you would drop to 0 hit points, you instead drop to 1.
Cool. Alrighty.
And it also says, if the spell is still in effect, when the target is subjugated to an effect that would kill it instantaneously without dealing damage, that effect is instead negated.
Awesome. Hell yeah. I think, since we're going over the rituals of the morning, Kira says he has feathers in his hands, but there's not usually feathers on his hands. Like his hands are talon based, but like they're like human-esque with like little hairy. But he's been pulling feathers from specific points to where there were where the tattoos were, and just over the time that since he's got them, the feathers have grown back. But he's kind of like in this like field dressing weapons and just like doing like warrior preparations of just like plucking out the feathers over his tattoos to kind of show them off some more. So they're going up from the crown of his head down his spine and then to like the bone structure of his wings that like carry the feathers, and they hit to the points where these stars at the very ends kind of just are like these elaborate designs, and he's just in this meditative focus looking out in the sea and is just waiting for the battle to start.
Nice. You know when like warriors grow out their hair in peacetime and then they cut it when war's about to start?
Exactly.
That's wild.
All right. Any other preparations?
Yes. Grim's going to go out and try and give an inspirational speech to everyone to try and bolster them before combat and take away some of the fear, hopefully.
right. Do you want to do your speech or do you want to do the effect?
Wait, what?
Are you guys going to actually give a speech?
I can.
Hell yeah.
You don't gotta. Is this motivational speech or is this something? Is this just RP?
Well, he's going to just give a speech. But...
Oh, were you cast? I didn't know if you were casting motivational speech or something.
I thought you were too.
Oh. No.
Yeah, I thought you were using an ability or spell. Okay. Oh, sorry. Never mind then.
No.
I thought you were. Okay, sorry. Well, we're using the feature.
Let me see if I have that. I mean,
I have motivational speech, but it's not going to be a motivational speech.
Don't fucking die. That's
Yeah.
the motivational speech from Ash.
Hey, that's motivational from a cleric.
Don't die. And if you do, make it count. Take one of those bastards out with you.
Yeah.
Yes, I love it.
I
He did the
definitely-
second part.
Ash giving the Captain America speech. If you get shot, walk it off.
Yeah. If you die, walk it off.
Walk it off.
I thought you were going to hit the
Ash
second
did to
part.
Kira.
The William
Everyone
Wallace.
else, if you get shot, walk it off. If you die, walk it off.
So Ash, did you do that roll for the? Are you giving temp?
No.
Well, you're not doing motivational speech.
No.
We're just funny.
I'm just being funny.
Okay. All right. And is that all the
Because you
preparations
said-
then?
Because you said roll, I did just happen to roll and
Oh.
the persuasion check, or wait, persuasion or performance for just a speech. It was 31, so it was a decent speech.
It was almost magical.
I'm just gonna have my Drake out and ready, so I don't have to use an action later to summon it. And then Vaughn will probably still be crying with his Drake and his pterodactyl.
You're riding your pterodactyl?
Well, it's settled up. It's definitely with me. Whether I'm on it right now, probably not. Because if we're gonna sail into fire, I don't want to be on a flying thing I can get shot off of.
Fair.
I mean, I can slowly fall, but that just means I'll be shot at.
You know what I didn't grab? The minis.
Oh.
I grabbed all the ether animals, I grabbed the mini ships, I grabbed
The
actual
berserkers,
characters.
the fire elemental.
Some roast beef, some
Okay.
chicken, a pizza.
Then
Remember, we
will-
do have a golem too.
Mm-hmm.
We will begin.
Oh, music too.
Look, for whatever goddamn you're all gonna summon, I'll go back and get them.
You know what? Let's go ahead and take our break. Actually,
No,
Yeah.
what? That's gonna
I'm just looking at
before
going.
we go.
Yeah.
You're a dick.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Oh, I'll get everyone back here.
I'm back.
I'm here.
Here.
Still need Robin. Challenger.
What was that?
I'm here. I was just muted.
So just need a Robin.
Also, an FYI, I just found out I'm gonna have to hop off between about 3:34ish.
Gotcha.
Robin, where are you? Alright, let's see all my level 13s.
I'm glad you said that. I almost forgot how to level up. I never rolled down. I never rolled a point down.
Do it, do it, do it.
Robin!
Robin, come back. You can blame it all on Ash.
Just because I'm a room over lighting a fire because it's cold out doesn't mean that I'm not here.
It's okay. I was hoping you heard me.
Alright, while we're waiting, everyone give me an initiative roll.
Gotcha.
Hells yeah.
Give it up and dud up. Natural 20. Fuck yeah. 26.
Hey.
I just rolled 2 ones. in a
Initiative
row.
curse still alive. Oh, it's not. I rolled a 21.
Let's go. I don't know why I'm rolling this. I got a rolly D100 and I don't know how to read this properly yet.
It is kind of hard, man. There's so many fucking signs.
It also is. It just likes to keep rolling. Like
Yeah.
it can't
Fair
make
enough.
up its mind.
I think they're very pretty, but I don't think they're very utilitarian.
Yeah. mean, this was for free, so it was fine.
It works.
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka.
Come
Oh,
on.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Roll initiative.
Welcome
shit.
back.
We're not in the fight yet.
Yeah, we're just getting it ready.
We were waiting on you.
It rolled off of an 18.
You guys have such great initiatives.
That was worth a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, let us begin.
I'm scared.
A patchwork fleet of pirate ships and Irisian vessels encircles the Isle of Drakes. The tense silence is suddenly broken by whoops and cheers as sailors spot the AMS Stratagem, the Irisian flagship. It appears from thin air, suddenly arriving in the harbor with Irisian warships tethered to it.
What the fuck?
A lump of spent Ethereum is jettisoned from its hull as its overheating engines roar and whir.
Oh, these guys are fancy.
That is the power of the star drive. It basically hyperspaced in.
Yo, guys.
We got some Star Trek shit going on here.
I want to spell gem in one of those things, guys.
What's the size comparison? Just wondering.
Ships,
ship versus
flagship
the
is
Thunder
about the size of yours, but
Yeah.
then just each warship is a little less than yours. This is an amazing, it's like a huge addition to the fleet.
Right.
But the moment is short-lived as cheering turns to a dead silence as a behemoth Carlian fleet sails into view over the horizon. Several pirate ships lower their flags and retreat at the sight of the approaching Carlian navy.
Pansies.
And its seemingly limitless, lumbering warships. At the head of the fleet looms a ship easily twice the size of the others. Clad in gleaming metal, a figurehead of a dragon leering from its prow. On its iron hull gleams its name, INS Thunderfather. Storm clouds gather around the Thunderfather as the lightning splits the heavens above. In an instant, it is engulfed in blue light, and a massive boat of ethereal energy emits from its prow, roars across the open ether, tearing apart illusion and tears through the hull of the newly arrived stratagem. Pirates and sailors scream in horror as the Irisian flagship is blown into nothingness.
Goddamn, guys.
The battle for the Isle of Drakes has begun.
You don't say.
All right.
I know it has a really big cannon on the front of it, but can I just say Thunderfather?
Yep.
What you just
Little man syndrome.
Yeah.
Overcompensating. You gotta love it. It's everywhere.
Like, it doesn't have quite the same
I know.
oomph as Thunderchild.
Yeah, we changed the child to struck, so we're thunderstruck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thunderstruck.
So we are beginning. This is going to be on the ethereal coastline. You can see the maps here. This is the islands.
Yeah, cute. Love it.
Hello.
All right. We need the Thunder Child and the Thunder Father.
Where do you want?
They're going to begin 12 squares away.
Okay, that's great. Where do you want?
So the Thunder Father is approaching the Thunder Child from the southeast.
And I think a lot of us know, right, that or
I
I
don't know
would
where Chelsea
feel
is on
that we could do more damage getting on the ship. Is that how we're feeling?
I think so. Yeah.
What I was thinking.
We just kamikaze is the wrong word. If there's a better word for that, just like bull rush.
Is that Jamba reminds the captain that the Viceroy may not be on that ship then, and if that's our target, do we want to spend resources? Well, I guess like, do we want to?
No, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't know technically if he's on there. You're totally right. I mean, we could try to scry and see where he's at, but I mean, also like I think we all know like the destruction that this ship can cause is
Right. Yeah.
going to be substantial. So
And then, an art department I do need to add. Please add the Valiant, since they did let it escape in one of the missions. It's to be present.
oh, the one ship that fucking
Yeah. I need to get some dice ready. The long guns at the front, are those D10s?
I believe.
Yes, D10s.
Gotcha.
And everything else is D12.
Perfect. I'm just getting all this ready now. Move some dice here. Move these dice here.
Okay. So, good to go. And, like we're ready. So, move in here. Person from the southeast. So the way this would come, your ship actually does move first.
I made it so the Obsidian Tide is your ship, so that my big
As you do make this move, you see Cotrix himself on the deck. There is
What?
blue. You see Viceroy Cotrix on your deck.
Oh.
Blue light surrounding him and slightly transparent.
Oh.
You realize instantly it is a projection.
Mm-hmm. Dude's got tricks.
Surely you don't expect to survive this day. You will die. Your precious honor of pirates will sink beneath the waves.
When's the last time your mother said that she loved you?
Right. How do you want to move your ship?
Shit, guys, that's a great question. Do we want to use blah 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 blah? Okay.
An air mode?
Well, I'm thinking about going to the left. And
I see what you mean.
Where the other ship is, like going around the middle island, and setting up so that like our port weapons will be on their side.
I like that.
Let me see here. Yeah, we'll have to go up 3, and then we want to turn because we want to get our port the port side will be starboard side.
Starboard side. So we're gonna go.
Yeah.
We're gonna kind of just put the middle island between us and the big boy.
How many spaces did you get?
Well, in total, we get 30.
So this is how you want?
No, we're going the other way.
On the other side of
the
middle
other side, where the smaller ship is like heading towards. It looks.
As much as you
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, turn it there. Yeah, there we go.
I'm turning it the right way. Shut up.
You're
I will micromanage you all the time.
Put it on!
This is why she's going to destroy you when
I know.
she meets you.
When we all meet, it's gonna be hell.
It's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait.
Also, my newest spell is teleport, so if we ever want to get on their ship, we can.
We'll do some
Something
things.
we will probably be doing, not very shortly.
Okay.
Is the second ship in range of our long gun?
I think longs are 10.
D10, yeah. They're
They're 10 squares, right?
I believe so. Yeah, for long range, yeah. Let's see. Just make sure. Long range, yeah, 10.
Cool.
Let me move the sticky figgy and I'll figure it out.
Yeah, long range cannon use a unique cone shape which extends 10 squares.
I know we had used a bunch of our. We might have actually used all of our hull busters. Did we restock things?
No, we didn't use all of our hull busters.
Burning
which is
10 from your front cannon.
Perfect.
So 10 from the front? Okay.
Okay, good. So we can hit that other ship.
Okay. All right. So in that case, then the Thunderfather is going to move. It's going to get 22 squares to play with.
Holy fuck!
Jesus Christ.
So it wants to set up so that its main array, either port or starboard here. Yeah, either port or starboard is within 10 of the Thunder Child.
Well, 12 puts it right here.
Yeah, it wants to actually be as far as it can be. So it would like to be a full of 10.
Excuse me.
There we go. Yeah, that's how it wants to position itself. And then the other ship here, the Loyalty. Yeah. It can get itself up to 18 here because it's going to burn some resources. And it wants to get so either it's port or starboard. I mean, it's here for a fight, so it would like to be. Because the long guns aren't long ranged, I believe.
They are.
Oh, they are? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So they want to be within 10 of the ship as well.
Oh, wait. No,
So they
long
probably won't
9
move
is
it.
long. Sorry. Long 9s are long. Long guns are standard. My apologies.
Okay,
what do we have?
So they're
Long 9.
So they're going to be in within 8 then. They want to move to be with 8 so that their starboard or the one is facing.
Their starboard.
What? Different. I'm different.
Okay. There we have it.
Yummy.
All right, so they're coming out upon your stern. So whether the Valiant is on your bow and the Thunderfather's on your stern. So I think I can't tell from this.
Yes, you're correct. The Thunderfather's on our stern.
Yep, very cool. Perfect. All right. Now we've got damage. We've got cannons to fire.
Boy. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I think we got the long 9 on our fronts, which we can hit.
We have Wrath cannons in the back.
Ooh, cool. All right, well, let's do the long 9s.
Yeah. Yeah, remember on your sides there, like they only fire in cones from your side. So they like not all of them are necessarily going to hit.
Yeah.
Right? So
And how many wraiths on our back?
3.
3? Okay. And all right, I'm gonna reroll 2.
Yeah. So I'd say write down or keep track of your hits here, because then we'll get all the hits here.
Yep.
And then we'll see what goes on.
That's cocked. Okay. Both log 9s and all 3 of the wraiths hit.
Okay.
Ooh.
So just make a note of that, because we're going to get to
Absolutely.
that portion here.
I'll start this here.
So we'll worry about defenses.
Do we have any specific ammunition on these wraith cannons in the back?
Sorry, they're all hall busters. They always have to
Got you.
run
Okay.
it through themselves.
Got you.
Yeah. Keep checking your hull buster ammo.
All right. Well, so that was a total of 5 shots. We hit.
Okay. And that's just at the one ship? Or you're doing different ones?
So we're
What are
doing
you doing?
long 9s on the from our bow to the smaller ship, and then the 3 wraiths are going firing from our stern to the Thunderfather.
I'll get to that in a second. Okay, so then grab these. Okay, so that's saying I need 12 d12s? Yeah. Okay. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Okay. Got any math rocks? Okay, that is 1, 2, 4. They're pretty good. Cool. All right. Amazing. So we will start with let's do the thunder. So just do your damage on the thunder, Father.
Okay, so that's
3 hits.
3 hits. Hull busters.
Okay, 3 hits. And then it's going to use its matrix. Okay. So that will cancel 3 hits.
All right, that's all of them.
And then what's going on to the it's
The
2 hits on the
Valiant-
other one?
Yeah, 2 hits of the log 9.
Regular ammo.
Yeah.
Perfect. Sweet. So you said that's 2?
Yep.
Some D4s. All right. Casualties. And where's their HP? There we go. I gotta check a lot of the craziness. Okay, so that's the Valiant. Goes down by 4 points. EF is full. Okay, very cool. So, Between the two ships, the amount of hits you have coming on you is 7.
Okay. I rolled for our cannon matrix. The main one got 5, and then I used the other one, the crew broom one. That's 1 today, and I rolled. Do you add +1 on that one? A 3 on that one, so we cancel out 8 total.
Okay, yeah. So Ethereum shining, exploding everywhere. And it seems somewhat of a stalemate coming off, though the one ship is damaged a bit. And all right, we move from round 1 to round 2, which means I have another thing to check. All right. As this rages, explosions, the ships all around are engaging the other Carline fleet. Arisians are firing. Islands are firing their defenses. Though it is clear none of them are going to stand against the Thunder Child should it get loose. But for whatever reason, the Viceroy has made you their enemy. It is you, the ones who have united. You're the ones he's trying to get as he is closing in, and the rest of the fleet is keeping the ships from aiding you. And you see here that coming up from your side here is a fleet, a pod really of about 20 of the submersible vehicles. They are moving quickly up and above, and that's when you see a slew of ether dactors come up and knock them into the air. As that happens, Naja and her cistern come up, and they are cracking, getting in there, trying to open up the constructs in midair, hitting with their mother of pearls. At this, you see the Viceroy turn from their ship. Well, actually, I guess you wouldn't see the Viceroy turn. It's too far away. But you do see that thunder and blue come from around as a beam slices, and Naja is incinerated.
Holy shit.
You dick.
We got crap.
Please make sure you do the Trump voice for this guy, okay?
Yeah.
Look, as your allies flee, with all my power, they may be cowards, but they're smarter than you.
Oh.
I already hated him.
Die, bitch.
All right, your move.
Honestly, I'm pretty confident that we can attack in this ship and possibly board it, the one in front of us, because our metal is got to be a lot more than them.
Okay.
So we could try to cross the T if you guys want.
Let's do it.
I actually think we might be better off just a suggestion of just getting to the Thunder Father and starting a fight there to try and take it down.
You want to go straight
teleport
to them? I'm not opposed. I mean, obviously, like, you know, they're just gonna cause some destruction like this every turn. I think we could turn with enough air motes to get to them, get close, and then if you want, teleport there. Just know that we're gonna put ourselves in a position where we're gonna be damn near surrounded. You know, we just need to think of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think if we board, we can do that, and then we'll make a group decision to teleport onto the other ship.
So what are we all comfortable with? Do we want to try to board this first one, get rid of that ship, and then teleport on another one, or go straight to the Thunderfather right now, teleport on that ship, and try to disrupt what's going on there?
I favor going to the first ship first. We'll roll the metal, and then we'll teleport to the Thunderfather.
I think that's a good idea as well.
Okay.
The idea with going to the smaller ship first is with the metals, it's just one roll where we overtake the ship, and there's no individual combat on the ship.
Keep in mind, though, you have to be within boarding at the end of the turn.
Yeah, because they could definitely try to get away and somehow.
They can still move.
Right.
Oh, so we have to disable them before we can even try and do that.
Some of our ammo can do that, I believe.
Yeah.
If we wanted to plan it for next turn.
Well,
that's why my suggestion was not even worry about the smaller one and just teleport to the big one. Because I'm guessing in a certain amount of rounds they can fire the thingamabobber and destroy the isle. That's why I want to try and disrupt them before that happens, and obviously the Viceroy wants us. So if we give them us, it might buy us up a little more time.
I'm not, like I said, I'm not opposed to that. We all have to understand we were going right into the lion's den.
It's not entirely as simple.
And plus, we don't even know. They could have stuff where you're not able.
I think for this, if everybody's okay, I think Captain, you go get what everyone's first thing is. Captain gives the order.
Mm-hmm.
If that's okay with everyone, just to keep this moving.
Right.
Yeah.
Because crazy things happen each round.
Yep.
So I think everyone can say what they want. Captain evaluates, and I think assuming everyone trusts Jalen and Velmax to hear and make whatever they feel like is good. Does that sound good for everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Does anyone else need to give their piece before the captain makes a decision? Or give a support or whatever?
I think a lot of us do well in the fight, and while we are pirates, I think we are more comfortable in our, fighting with our hands than with our cannons. So I'm not opposed to letting everyone do the best of their ability and their own individual abilities by fighting on that ship. And so teleporting. But
Okay.
we would still go.
What's
Go
your
ahead,
move?
go ahead. Yeah. So I think what I'm going to decide is we can teleport on that ship, but our ship is going to go towards the rest of our crew that are on the ship are going to go towards the other ship. Not to board it or anything. They're just shooting shots, right? So we're going to go do that. So we'll teleport on the ship and then have the.
Okay, so your move is what? This is what I need from you.
Yeah.
Is
So
your ship's move.
we're teleporting on the ship.
You cannot teleport right now.
Oh, okay. I got you. So we'll move towards the ship.
Okay.
The-
How are you going to teleport?
With a spell, right?
With a spell?
With Grimm's teleport, is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. For that, yeah. So first we're going to do the ship's move.
Okay. Yeah. Then we'll move towards them, and I suspect that they're going to follow us, right? They're going to want to get within 10. So we'll go towards the ship and lead them, closer to us. So we'll go, not the Liberty, but the other small ship or whatever it's called.
Yes, you're going towards the Valiant.
Yes.
How many?
We're going to try to cross the T there. I mean, they'll be able to move, but
How many? What's our total movement?
13, I believe. Here, let me go back to it. I always forget. Oh, yeah, 11. Sorry, but I can add we can do a medium.
Look at you there. It's 8 there and then 9. So you're only
Okay.
at 9.
Okay.
Okay. And is that their stern or bow?
That is.
Bow.
I think they're bow.
NASCAR's permit.
Just tell me what they're supposed to be.
The
though.
front or back did they go to?
I put them on the front. Do you want to go to the back?
Oh, I just need to know what they did. Okay.
Go give shit turns with me.
Curse you on a nautical campaign. Okay. And so...
You wanna go? Let's go.
All right, excellent. Then, yeah. So its reaction then is going to move through. It's going to ram your ship, dealing a damage.
Yeah, one. You're a little.
It will finish. It has a total of 11, and so its mobility is low. So it's going to essentially go 7, and then turn. So one side of its cannons are facing. There. And then what's this going to do? Utilizing, I guess for this, going to utilize probably 18 movement. And it wants to go ahead and turn and come around the other island. I mean, behind our Thunderchild. That's what the Thunder Father is going to do, and to maintain that 10 distance. Okay. Excellent. So now will be the action portion here. And so here's the thing. All of your officers are in your ship. So after you go, your ship is not going to operate really well. Because you as officers will have left.
Yeah, we have officers on our ship, but not as, we don't have all the officers on the ship. It'd be
right. A good portion of the officers are leaving.
Right.
Okay, so your move here, so here's the thing. Basically, in this combat, then, if you are moving to turn-based, then the spell gets cast, and then you all get your moves on board.
Okay.
If that's what you want to do.
Okay. I'm totally fine with that. You guys ready to go to the lines then?
Let's do it.
I think everyone's kind of ready to make that decision.
So, Grim, you're teleporting?
Yep. I'm guessing, even though I see it, I still need the D100.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think if you can see it, if you look,
personal line of sight is there. Yeah, teleport line of sight simply works. Let me just double check something though, because there's a lot in this shindig. Good.
I do have to roll. It counts as very familiar.
Okay.
For teleport. I was just reading the spell.
Sounds good.
Roll high.
God, just imagine fucking just being caught in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah. Alright, we're good. 89. And
Nice.
I only need a 25 or higher, so I'm good.
Perfect.
All right. Ash, whenever you want to roll divine intervention, you can.
Okay.
You take that godly work anytime now.
Feather Star on that guy.
Right.
Sounds good. Okay, so perfect. That's your move. The ships do get to still fire. So let me roll all of that. So your ship goes. So let's actually do it like this. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, let's just do that. So we'll do the Thunderfather. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the Thunderfather. Then 2 more. That's 10 hits. So 12 hits.
Okay. Nice. I rolled a 6, so we'll reduce that by 7.
Okay. I said 12 hits, so that'll get down to 5 hits.
Yep, and I will roll.
That's 10 damage.
Yep. Okay, yep. And I'll roll some D2s. D4. Okay. All right. Okay. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that's 3 fires and 1 4. So let me roll for an officer here real quick. All right. Okay, that is list here. Okay, that will unfortunately be me, but that is okay.
I want you to lose half HP.
Yep.
Yeah, because all this happens at once. So it's like the spell's going off, it's hitting you, you're being teleported. It's crazy.
All right. And let's put that in there. Damage. All right. And that is it, I think.
Any fires that we gotta worry about?
Oh, yeah. 3. Does anybody want to just put out the fires? Quarter. Or who does that? Who swing? We had 3 fires.
Doesn't the ship have a thing where you can like?
Oh yeah.
Fires and
one.
put them on the other ship.
Yeah, let's do that. We can use the Verwolfnar's Wrath, and it will extinguish all our fires and put it onto their ship.
Nice. Perfect.
Hellish rebuke, basically.
Oh no, reverse.
Okay. In that case, art department.
Yeah.
I need a big ship
Why?
because they all teleported onto the person's ship. And I need to.
And then we put fires on.
By the way, I'll just narrate so you can make one trip. As you go here, you see them look at you. You see, well, you don't see them look at you again because this is actually, they're not in sight. But the image comes to you, goes, time to get serious then. Sorry, it's time to get serious. Yeah. Touches, kind of puts their hand forward, and the sea's royal. As you see a tentacled creature come out, you've seen something like this as a kraken rises from the ether.
Heck?
He casts summon kraken.
Oh, no.
I was raised on the milk of the Kraken, bitch.
Whoa, look at that
Oh
shit.
man,
That's beautiful. That
That's
is
a good looking.
Everybody on the ship.
That's why I said we'll see, because this battle might take a session or two. I don't know.
Yeah.
Did Could the teleport spell take my pterodactyl and Drake with us, or no?
I don't know how many. What's the max creatures on that spell?
I'm checking.
It's
I
8,
don't know
right?
why I even put Velmax out. He's just gonna change goddamn form.
It is 8.
So
take your Drake and that's it.
Okay. So we're officially on round 3 of combat, which is.
I gotta go get a Kraken.
PTSD. Is today the day the monk dies?
Now there's a ton of sailors on here. They all have stat blocks. There's like about 50 on deck, doing everything they need to do. As far as the admiral is on deck. So you see your mom.
man, get her back for all those times she gave you whoopings.
Or ignored you.
Move, Islands! Get out of my way!
Resort to violence.
What? Goddamn Kraken!
Yeah.
Okay. There's mommy, boo.
No, we got all this going.
I don't know how many people to put out, so I'm just.
Yeah, so our heroes arrive in a clump.
Yeah, I put them in a clump.
Okay, cool. So be very clear how that teleport would have to work.
Yep, you gotta hold hands.
Kumbaya.
I don't remember seeing anything from that. All right.
Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya.
All right. So much minis.
So your entire collection of player character minis.
Nope, these are all just soldiers.
Ah.
This is my Bato soldiers.
I'm gonna need you to take them out. They are sailors. We're gonna have to.
Yeah.
All right, start up. Kira, what are you thinking?
Oh boy.
You dumbass.
So I think I am because I'm about to do some shit. So if the Viceroy is
Don't
clearly
shit.
an image, then I think what's my movement? 45. Can I get to the Admiral within 45 feet if I fly?
Yes, baby. Let's find out.
Yeah, let's find out.
This is my big time. They are 60 from you.
Okay.
It's a big shit.
All right, so we're gonna do this.
Compensating.
We'll do this early. My first action is going to activate the spell rot tattoos. They're to start glowing, and I'm just to start going crazy with energy. As I'm gonna basically effectively cast haste on myself, and so that's double the movement. Everything
Yeah, I'm
else
out
like
of
that.
soldiers now.
And we're going to get within melee of the Admiral. Move the microphone here. So, whee! And then, so that's action to cast. Bonus action, I'm gonna activate the Sunblade. So that's out. And the hasted action it can be an attack. So let's do that.
Yep.
Hey, Grim, look away. We're gonna kill your mom again.
Go. Da, 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 da. Cool. That's a natural 18 to hit.
That hits.
It is a crit.
Crit.
Whew. Alrighty. Okay, cool. We're gonna make this a two-handed attack. Where am I? There we go. So that's total of damn. 16. 22 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
Is she undead?
No.
Okay, good. Just checking.
She is bloodied by that though. Screaming.
Very
Awesome. And let me see. Do I have any? What's my special stuff? Precision. No. What the what? Sorry, I'm just checking everything. Okay, no, that's my turn.
Okay, very good. Then Grim.
Alright. What? How far is 30 feet from me?
30 feet.
Our department's 30 feet. What do you mean, how far is 30 feet?
I mean, can I see? Yeah, just. Alright, that would get.
You, like right here.
Alright. Would a 20-foot radius encompass all of their crew, but none of us?
20 foot.
I think we're all like we're on one end, and then Kira's on one end, and then there's a group of
You get
people.
the whole middle, and not Kira, and not you, and none of your guys, and you're just missing the 4 up there with the mama.
Alright, go and cast it. So not ecstatic then. It's a 5th level
Damn it,
spell.
Kira, stand up.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna sit down.
All right.
Beat your ass.
5th level counterspell. From your mom.
Your mom.
And then going to say, okay, your turn, and give Bardic to Maya.
Your mom. She looks at you. There's like a. When you've seen her before, there's this look of we're on other sides. And she's just like, you would target crew when it's an officer battle. Like, she is disappointed in her son.
I didn't even know. I thought the crew was fighting too. I'm confused.
That's what I thought.
Ash.
I thought this was everybody can get a time.
Okay. I am. I'm gonna shoot Graham's mom with my gun because I'm not getting counter. Oh wait, the counter spell already got used,
Correct.
but the Viceroy's image is still there, and we all know he can do it.
So Willie.
Above table, can you cast spells through a projected image?
Well, I just summoned the Kraken.
He summoned the Kraken. I don't know.
But he could have done that from where he is. I don't know.
That's possible.
We'll find out.
I'm going to. Then I think I'll fireball her.
Cantrip firebolt. You got it.
Dirty 20.
It's gonna hit.
Kerplap. 24 fire damage.
Fire damage. How do you kill the mom?
Oh, again.
First with ice, now with fire.
It's just like a firebolt to the chest that kind of just like knocks her over. Just
a heart attack from a fireball to the
I'd like to
chest.
think like maybe she smacks into something and just like falls there and is like lying there.
Sorry.
Okay.
Grim, I'm sorry we have to beat up your mom again.
So you're re-traumatizing this man.
Yeah. He was just trying to get over it.
If he promises not to kill us, I can bring her back to life.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, so in that case, targeting. Yeah, I think they're going to Jamba.
Yes.
Black inky magic begins to form around you. Give me a wisdom save.
With
Advantage.
You got this.
Advantage.
Okay, got it. All right.
It's not time for double sixes.
That is a 21.
Nice. Oh, you
This is
resist.
it.
I bite.
I bite.
I bite. Ugh. That is.
That's a killer.
That is.
Crucial.
Yeah. What's important to know, just if anyone keeping track, fun thing is, I bite one cast is still active, even if the creature believes it simply is up still.
That's concentration.
They can target a different creature each turn.
It's it lasts for a minute. It's concentration.
Yep.
Can they retarget me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
No.
Wizard, I have this spell. I should know this.
So does Sayuri. That's the only reason why I know it.
Well, at least we can't be frightened, I guess.
Yeah.
I would like to remind everybody you have one autosave.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, cool. That helps me out, actually.
Perfect. Okay. In that case, I think over at Grim, you see a plethora of shining magical bolts veering directly at you. That is for 18 force damage from the magic missiles.
Where are
Unless you
those
do
coming? Where are those coming from? The projection?
Yeah.
Okay. And the eye bite as well?
That didn't really have a directional.
Okay,
type of
you couldn't
thing,
really tell
but-
who was casting that.
Correct.
Got you.
Are you taking that, Grim? Actually, yeah. What?
I took the damage.
Okay, cool. Let's see what you have. All right, Vom.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted.
No.
Okay. I am going to use my tattoo to cast lightning bolts on as many people as possible.
Okay, art department. Boom. He's doing lightning bolt. Is 100 foot. You got your lightning bolt thing.
Oh, I don't know where my. Oh, you found it. Yeah. Okay. Move as many people as possible.
And this is 5th level.
Go right down the center of the deck. 1, 2, 3,
All right.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay. Just give me 1 second.
To move Maya's weapon over a little bit so he can scoot it.
Let me just see what we got here. Yeah. That's 5th level. Yep, they got a 16 counterspell.
Can he counterspell it? He's using a tattoo. He's not even doing any.
Still casting the spell.
It is technically the spell. I'm concentrating on the haste spell at the same time.
Bonus action, command my Drake to breathe frost on the guy who counterspelled me.
You don't see him.
Oh, damn.
The Admiral of the Coward!
Then the Drake will just do it where it can get the most people because it's a 15-foot cone, I believe.
Yeah. You remember you did get intelligence about diviners being on board and their scrying abilities and sight things.
Oh yeah.
So this is one of those things about being in a high magic campaign.
Yeah.
There's crap.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you say you were doing? You did
Drake breath
you
on
give?
as many. Drake breath as many people as I can.
What's the cone?
30 feet.
Okay. 30-foot cone. Nice.
It's gonna hit the whole middle of that.
Yeah, it just roasts sailors. There's no chance sailors survive this.
Cool, they're dead.
So you just remove some sailors in the 30-foot cone.
I'm being trapped by our department.
Okay.
Oh, I don't do this. I said my Drake got to do this. I'm definitely cowering by the front of the ship.
Yes.
Like wherever there's less people.
Okay. Next is the Kraken.
Oof.
The ones he would have killed.
Okay, then I'll remove the whole middle.
All right. So let's do this. Yeah. So it's going to move forward. Who's the closest? Who's the? 'Cause it does know our characters versus everyone else. So.
Oh, okay.
Would you look at the front of the back of the deck and see the wings?
It doesn't differentiate us or okay, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, but he cleared off the middle of the deck. Otherwise, the soldier would have been.
Yeah. No. It knows. So it's Kira.
Kira.
Okay. So one of the mighty tentacles comes up. Here we go. Oh, very low. 19 to hit.
Misses.
Nice.
Very low. Yikes.
Yeah, really low.
Yeah, that's
you
really
push that off. A second tentacle rears up to try to get you low again for 20.
Misses.
Okay. A third tentacle comes up. Oh my gosh, another dirty 20.
Oh man.
1, 2, and 2 3s on this dice.
Whoa! I'm just out here bobbing and weaving.
Yeah. Next, Maya.
All right. She is gonna go into a rage.
Yeah.
And she gets 60 feet of movement.
I'll get you anything you want on the boat.
Huh?
Is there anyone on the surface of the boat?
The boat
All right.
is like 60 feet.
Whoever looks powerful, I guess. I don't know.
So you're gonna go hit the Kraken?
Right now, it looks like a lot of sailors and the Kraken on top of the boat.
All right, then I'll just go and I'll go straight to the Kraken.
Yeah.
And then I got to roll on my.
Yeah. The Kraken cannot be hit from the boat. You're gonna have to like get on that Kraken.
Okay. Well, I just bonus action Kraken or bonus action Kraken. Yeah. My wild surge. I need to do my wild surge.
Yeah, but like I'll give you the dramatic leap to get to the Kraken.
Yeah. All right, I will do that, and as shadowy tendrils lash around me, and I need a con save from the Kraken.
Got it. Let's see here. Here we go. 22.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, it's okay. It succeeds, but I am going to use my mountain cleaver on the kraken.
Calamari.
I'll use my mountain cleaver on the kraken. And what is your bardic inspiration?
Was it D12 now?
Yeah.
Let me check. Nope, still a 10.
10, okay.
Yeah, it's just a 10 when we hit level 13.
Well, that's not going to hit because that was a nat 1. But because I'm a little.
You could choose when to use it, so yeah.
Let's see. I'm thinking because if I don't use the second swing, I can add an extra 2d10 onto it. But if I choose to do it, I only get 2d10. If I choose to swing again, I can get the 2d10. I only get 2d10, right? It's so it's.
What is this?
This is my mountain
Massive
cleaver.
weapons, you can only make one attack per turn.
Right.
If you would be able to attack more than once when you take the attack action on your turn, you deal an extra 2 dice of damage for each attack you forego when using this weapon. Is how it's worded.
Correct. And then so you're
able to only attack once.
Yeah, you can use another weapon.
Okay.
But
All
you
right.
cannot swing the cleaver again.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to put down the cleaver. Okay. I don't want to put down the cleaver because I'd have to put down the cleaver to pull out Tiralai.
Gotcha.
Yeah. The big thing is you still have that high crit percentage, so I think you're making a good move.
Yeah.
Because when you get that hit, it is going to hurt.
Yeah.
So I think you're real be intelligent there. So
And then when it attacks somebody else, if it attacks somebody else, I can try and use my reaction to hit it.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, that's it.
You got it. Ace. Let's do. Ooh. Yeah, that won't work. Cool. Let's. I'm trying to figure a thing out here. Oh, yeah, okay. So he's going to go ahead and give me a 20-foot radius fireball to hit the most targets from our friend the Viceroy.
That would be everyone but Maya and Kira. And that includes your drink.
All right. So that's going to be a dex save.
This was everybody, right?
Okay.
Everybody but Maya.
Natural.
And Kira.
I got a 21.
I got double 16s, but that's
21.
I don't think it hits Kira.
It doesn't. I passed with a 28. I take nothing.
Well, you weren't even in the radius.
Oh, I thought it was every. I heard everybody. I heard
But
everybody.
Kira and Maya.
Well, okay.
Start listing, Ross.
Caveat.
All right, this is a DC 17. So for my fails, that is 33 fire. For my succeeders, that is going to be 16 fire.
Except for him, that is 8 because of Tiefling.
Nice.
And
And
that
Ash
is
too, right?
16 because of my tattoo.
Very cool. Good. And then Jamba.
I'm gonna follow Maya's lead, so I will rage, and the spirits are all around me, and I will run, and I will leap onto the Kraken if I can. I have a 60-foot movement right now.
Okay. Actually, that reminds me. At the end of Maya's turn, and the Kraken will attack her.
Ooh.
That is a 21, so low to hit Maya.
It still hits,
Okay.
I think. Let me double check. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. That is 18 bludgeoning damage, and you are
Have
grappled
to-
and restrained.
I have denied because of rage, right?
Yes. Yeah. Have your stuff. And then, all right, Jamba, you jump. Come on down to the Kraken.
I'm just gonna ask just to check. How big is the Kraken? Like, what's the category?
Gargantuan.
Okay, yeah, good. Okay, so that is what I do, and then I will swing twice with juice. Boom, boom. Do I don't know if you can. Do I get any sort of advantage for Maya being there? Is there like flanking on a Kraken? I don't know how that
Nope.
works. Okay. Alrighty. My lowest one is an 18.
This is 18. That's the 18 hits.
Okay, great. So they both hit. And let's see. So it's going to be these two. That was so shitty. 23 bludgeoning. That's both damages.
Not it.
Because of the ancestral guardian thing, if the Kraken will have disadvantage on attacking anybody but me.
Amazing. Two of those peeps on him. Okay, in that case, jump at the end of your turn. You see this azure lightning come around it, and a boat goes towards you, Maya, and Kira.
Okay.
Where this is going to be. Here we go. Sorry, Dex saving throws.
So being restrained.
I don't think it affects it.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
17.
19.
All fail.
Wow.
Woof.
Well, I take half. I take half. Whatever's. Oh
You
wait.
do.
Evasion. That. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's Dex. That is 29 lightning, and so 14 on the evasion.
Gotcha.
And 14 for if your barbarian has lightning.
Nope.
Right. Okay. Let me just check for concentration.
Oh,
Sorry, I had
wait.
to step away. Did that hit me?
I should have had advantage on that. Nope.
Okay, good.
I rolled I took 14. The save was a 13, so I'm good. That's half or 10. Am I not remembering that correctly?
Half for
Yes,
10, yes.
Half for 10.
Okay, good. Then I'm okay. I'm still hasted.
So, okay, in that case, perfect. They're gonna focus. Yeah, Grim. You feel there's like black tendrils that try to wrap around your body. These are different. So I'm going to try to hold you still. Give me a wisdom save with advantage.
All right. That's going to be a 21.
21. All right. You succeed against hold person.
Nice.
Then
Valmax.
Holy crap, that was a trip. Yo, would a 50-foot radius cover this whole boat?
Yes.
I will say you've noticed, even with Fireball and some other effects, enough magic has gone off. Magic doesn't seem to be able to penetrate the deck.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
Do I see an opening to below deck?
There's a locked door you could try.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go back to plan A. All of a sudden, from the rural throat of Velmax, you hear.
What is going on?
As he starts to use his mermaid's tears and siren lore, the Kraken, to charm it.
I thought I was gonna go after.
Oh, ooh.
It's a creature, is it not?
Technically, I think it's a monstrosity.
Well, no, it's a creature.
Creatures. Yeah.
Let's start with the save. What is the save?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay.
And I look at my friend here next to me, Graham, and I'm like, if this doesn't work, I need you to back me up.
Okay. 24.
Silvery barbs.
Yes.
30.
Oh, no.
Damn.
Damn. I tried. I guess you can at least give someone advantage.
Yeah. Before I started to look through like a bunch of rule sets as far as well this would work, I was like, let's just see what the save tells us.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Feather star.
Let's go to Kira.
Cool.
Yeah, that's it for me there.
Yeah, you got it. All right, top of round 4.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. I jump off the side of the boat.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Smash into the ether.
I'm fucking resistant to damage in water, man. I gotta use it.
Yeah, you're like, this stuff got real fast.
Overboard!
You're just diving next to a Kraken.
That's fine.
Wrong turn I'm looking at. Oh, Maya.
Oh, no.
You look and you see there these different of the pirate ships, they've seen this, they see the Kraken and they are fleeing. They're moving their ships the best they can, not being able, not even really looking where they're doing, and they smash into Desdemona's ship.
You bastard!
As it does, it causes her ship to move and spin. As this is happening, the Carlian Navy encircles it, fires, and in green eldritch flames, it sinks beneath the water.
She wasn't in a rage. She's in a rage now. She's like in a super rage right now.
In your mind. Thank you for last night.
You are a bitch.
Oh.
Tears
Sure,
just
sure,
start
sure.
flowing down her face.
Oh boy. All right. Let's get inside and deal with this fucko. Yeah, Kira is going to then kind of just jump back, fly in a loop, and land in front of the locked door. God, I didn't think to get. I have proficiency in. Okay, hang on, give me 1 second. What are my proficiencies here? No, I don't have
Kicking
these
down
skills.
doors.
I'm proficient in kicking down doors. Let's see what this does. Give me something.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try and kick down this door.
Okay.
Is this gonna be like a unarmed strike, athletics roll?
Let me see here. Yeah, I'd say if you're basically trying to punch this thing. You're just trying to. I mean, kicking it. You're trying to damage it so much that you can get through. So you're just punching the thing.
Okay. Would radiant damage change? Like, does it matter if I do my unarmed strikes or a weapon?
No, it's just about getting damage on this wall. On
Okay.
this door.
I will. Or if it's damage that I'm worried about, then I'm gonna try and use the Sunblade for this.
And you do have advantage due to the barbs.
I do. So let's use that. Let's use that here.
I swear to God, if Charleston survives this, I will fucking riot.
Dirty 30.
30, that hits. Listen, I have a D6 where I have the numbers assigned to NPCs that you love specifically.
Oh, no.
Evil, cruel.
Do we love 6 NPCs?
We love enough.
Or at least you have a connection to. Let's be fair.
This is why you
Y'all
never
better
want
not be on
to-
that list.
22 radiant damage to the door.
Wait, who better not that I need to add onto it?
Yo, poor little goblin friend.
Oh no.
The scorpion on a stick.
All right. The definite 30 hits definitely.
Oh yeah, 22 damage radiant.
22. Okay. Another good hit could probably do it.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Slots. It's a 16 plus 13.
Yes.
And then 17 radiant damage.
Awesome. With that, the door bursts open. You see stairs that go down into the decks.
He's mine, and I'm gonna keep going down. I have 90 feet of movement, so I'm trying to find the Viceroy.
Okay. Going down there.
Room for that.
That's okay.
Deep down beneath, what you do see here is you see the singularity.
Okay.
The Viceroy is not to be seen. However, on this deck, looking at you, you see 3 hunched over what you recognize from being in the expanse so long as hags.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Wait. Long time no see?
Those aren't the hags from.
Are these our hags?
No.
They're around where they are. There's this towering Ethereum infused focus that's getting. This would be the arcane array, or the scrying array, rather.
Got you. Okay. Yeah, let's look at this real quick. What is the save here? Screw it, let's try it. Very gunslinger style. Kira is gonna pull from behind, like the small of his back, a concealed thunderburst, and shoot and invoke a rune. And I need a DC. Well, how far apart are they? Within like a 10-foot radius of each other?
10-foot radius?
Yeah.
Are they all around?
You could grab 2 of them.
Okay, cool. If they're within 30 feet.
Of you, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, then DC 14 con save.
Okay. Secure. Ooh, that'll save. And that saves. They both save.
Okay, so they take half of 13 thunder damage. And if I have enough movement, I want to get to the one I haven't hit, and bonus action flurry of blows.
Okay, yeah, I think whoom, go up to, so one's a little bit in the back. Go for it.
Okay. Okay, same with the Sunblade. 28 to hit.
That hits.
And 29 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Okay. 28 points of radiant damage.
Hey, bloodied.
And I'm going to make this. Make this a trip attack. Can I get a strength save?
Absolutely.
You're beating up some old ladies.
Dirty 20.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they succeed by 1.
Oh.
That's my turn.
Okay. Oh.
I was gonna say you had advantage on one of those, but you're good.
I have advantage on
because of the silvery barbs.
I already used it for the door.
Oh,
Used it for the door. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. And for anyone interested, they are facing a green hag, a sea hag, and a night hag.
Sick. I love him.
Grim said he gotta go.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. How you doing there, Ross?
In life or the game?
Time.
Yes.
I'm at 100 exactly hit points.
No, for time.
Like work.
Oh, time? I sorry. How am I doing? It's 5 o'clock now. I don't have to leave until like 5:40, 5:45.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll continue then. All right. Ash.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna go below deck, too.
Okay.
I don't know how
can
far
Ash
to
make
get.
it?
30 feet.
What's your movement there? Movement's 30?
Yeah.
All right. Art department. Can Ash get below deck with 30?
Get down that. Where's that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No.
Nope.
Okay. If I move that 30 feet toward can I like towards one side, the side of the boat where the Kraken is, could I how far away distance wise is the Kraken like for spell slinging?
15 feet.
Okay, then I'll do that. Let's see. Let's go with a. I want something with shots, so we're gonna do a. We're gonna do a scorching ray.
Nice.
A counterspell.
Twitch, twitch, twitch.
You guys forget there's a whole ass person on there on the deck,
Last person and some other dudes.
and
Oh, there is?
somebody that's possibly in the shadows.
Let's have it here.
Invisible hand. I'm also in the water.
Yeah. Basically, there are 4 creatures that can see the deck and have counterspell. Whether they're on deck is another question. But
Grim's on deck.
say as far as like enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else, Ash?
Oh no, I was looking at some Shield Master stuff, so I'm done.
Okay. Got it. Okay. They're gonna try. Let's try to move the eye bite over to Ash. Give me wisdom save with advantage.
You got this in the bag, homie.
Brave, 31.
Yeah, nice.
I have a plus 12 to my wisdom save.
Woof.
And it's at advantage.
But coming at you are 3 little missiles. That is going to be 12 force damage. What a magical missile is, if you have concentration, you have to try to save 3 times and not get below 10.
Yep.
Boom.
I keep that thing on me, my handy dandy friend shield.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to. Are any of like the hags bleeding?
You are above deck, though.
Yeah, I mean, you're not down there, but
No.
yes, there is one that is bloodied.
Can I see them from up here?
Nope.
Nope, they're below deck.
They're at the bottom of the ship. They're in the bottom of the hull.
Join me.
How far is it to get there? 60, right?
What does it take, Vohm, to get down below decks?
To get through the door, it's gonna take him 40.
40 feet to get through the door.
You're on your
5
own.
more.
All right.
Fair.
I am going to use the wave, the worm blade's ability, to launch myself 60 feet towards the Kraken.
Nice.
Whoa.
Nice.
And stab it.
You got it. Do it.
All right. I just gotta apply the charges. I don't know. I did that first, but that is a 29 to hit.
Yes.
7 piercing damage.
Good.
I'm guessing it's immune to poison.
No.
Yes. 14 poison damage.
You
There
go.
you
I guess I use my bonus action to attack with the wave cutter.
Okay.
I missed 14.
Yeah. So that just gets caught up in its big scales, trying to get through.
That was my bonus action, so that's it for me. Oh wait, no. I forget. I'm a melee class. I have extra attacks. Attacking again with the wave cutter.
Yeah.
Do it.
28 to hit.
That hits.
Nope, wrong die.
Over like a 17, I think is a crit.
Oh, it is a crit.
Yep,
is it
17, 18,
17
19.
with-
Yes.
Oh, awesome. Then that is 12 damage.
Nice.
Oh wait, that means my wyvern blade was also a crit. Sorry, I messed that up.
Well, the
It's
first
just
one's
one
crit.
time, yeah.
Crit once.
Ah, damn. Oh well, pass.
Okay. It rears up its head and goes to bite Maya.
The Kraken?
Finger
Yes.
food. Mm.
It would be
That-
disadvantage.
So it'd be a straight roll.
Yes.
Right. Okay. 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Well, da-da-da-da.
All right. That is 27 piercing as you get torn by its rows and rows of teeth and into its stomach. You are swallowed.
See, 27 divided by 2. Half of 27 would be 26. So 13?
13,
Yes.
Spirits come and throw themselves around Maya, and I'll reduce it with Spirit Shield for 8.
Okay, so I get 8 back.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, stuck in this thing. Acid begins flowing around you. You are blinded and restrained.
Okay.
And it is your turn.
Well, I means I just get disadvantage on the attack roll, and I'll use my inspiration to roll straight. How about that?
Got it.
There you go.
23 to hit.
That hits.
So 40, 10. 17, 19, 25. I guess it's plus 6. 25 plus 6 is 31.
One. That's with your missing turns D10s.
Yes.
Attacks D10s. Very cool.
Yeah,
31.
my 2, yeah, that's 2 attacks
Cool.
together. And
You like come deep into its side. You rip up. You there's like a big like feels
It also-
like something that's wiggling.
it also needs to make a con save.
Okay. 31.
All right. Okay.
Right.
I've got a question real quick.
Mhm.
With this effect, each creature that you can see within that I could see, I can't see him.
Correct. You cannot see.
Yeah,
them.
I can't see him. It says they on a con save throw take 1d12 necrotic damage and also gain 1d12 temporary hit points. Does that mean if they take the damage, or do I get it whether they take the damage or not?
Does it say like on a success roll the D12?
No. It says you
Uh,
also gain 1d12 temporary.
Yeah, then I think you just gain the 10 HP.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Got it. All right. Kira, there's going to be a few bolts here of energy to fly your way.
Gotcha.
It's a total of 15 force damage.
Okay. And oh boy, this might be it. Come on, man. Come on, man. We're okay.
Very good. Jana.
Gotcha. Okay. Does it seem like I could, if I tried, pry Maya out of the Kraken, or no? Like, could I make a strength check to help?
It's deep in her.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
She's deep in it rather. She's gone.
Yeah. Gotcha. I bonus action the squid, octopus tattoo that I have, wraps down the tentacles to come down, wrap around the handle of juice as I activate my tattoo. And then I will take my 2 swings at the Kraken. Oh, I got the crit. It was a natural 17, natural 19.
Nice.
Okay, wait. So I've never done a brutal critical before. How many extra dice?
It's just 2.
2.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one is going to be, and it's a regular crit, so it's already 2 plus another 2.
Yes.
Okay, great. And a crit will double any additional damage I have on it as well, like rage damage too, or no?
No, just dice.
It doubles dice.
Dice. Okay, it's gonna be 2d6 for that one, and then 4d8.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that was 6, 7, 8. Or well, let me do those separate. So 6, 7, 8, 9. And then roll those again.
Add 3 onto mine. I forgot to add my rage bonus.
Got it.
Thank you.
27 bludgeoning plus 7 force for the first hit.
Yes.
And then for the second one, it is just this. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14, 15, 17 bludgeoning. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 13 bludgeoning, 4 force.
Very good.
Great. And I snarl at it. And that's it.
Very good. All right. In that case, all right, the one down there, one of the hags, is going to go ahead and turn invisible. Swoop.
Is she moving away?
You don't know.
I have blind sight up to 10 feet.
Ooh.
This one wasn't within 10 feet of you.
Gotcha.
So Velmax.
I haven't seen Kira in a while, and I yell over to Vom, "Where's the feathered one?"
Underground. They're underground, under the deck, I think.
What in the hell is he getting himself into? Well, while everyone's trying to fight this summoned creature, I'm going to try to find Kira and the source of this creature, and I am going to turn into a beastie, not using wild shape. I will polymorph myself into an ether dactyl, and I will go through the hall.
All right.
Sick.
Then I say, yeah, I think you end up the same level as Kira.
Okay, and I see obviously 2 hags in front of me. I will go through them using my ability here, ether dactyl ability. Some handouts here. I think the what is it? DC 16 Constitution save.
You got it. So there's the one that you go that through. It's going to be 19.
Okay, and then the other one.
Well, you can't see the other one.
There's 3, aren't there?
There's 3. One's invisible.
Right, so 2 of them, right? So I can go.
Oh, the
through
other
2.
one. Yeah. Sorry about that. I think I
No,
thought
you're
that one was dead for some reason.
It's bloodied. One of them is definitely bloodied.
Yeah, 13.
Okay, so that one will take. Take 33 psychic damage.
Nice.
And then be poisoned until the end of its turn.
Okay, so there's 33. This one. How do you want to kill it?
Fuck yeah. As I fly through it, I fly right through its brain. The head it's just like, holding on to his head, and it starts going crazy, and all of a sudden you just see the life fade from her eyes as she falls over.
Perfect.
And considering I killed one, I'll just stay there and try near the other one.
Got it.
So I'm like, 2 on 1.
All right. Yes, and the image kind of goes various places among the ship. Goes. This battle will be the first jewel of my crown as emperor. Can't you see? I will bring the peace of Corral to the Expanse, and then return to the fatherland as a hero.
Get out of here, small hands.
All right. With that top of the thing, it's about 5:20. We're going to go ahead and call it, I think, and come back to some rounds of combat next week as you're trying to take the stuff down.
Gotcha. Real quick, was that 5 rounds of combat? Is that including the
That's with ship battles.
With ship battles? Okay. And as soon as round 3 was when we started fighting. Okay.
Yes.
I have to keep track of when I put haste in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to do that because of other mechanics and the whole battle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have to keep track of everything. So, all right. Very good. That was it. We're watching that. We'll see you next week. Woo!